It took us 4 days for XRP to get to 20% price appreciation. And the funny thing is that from the highest today, 248, is 20% from that point to get to $3. Now, 20% for some people is not enough. It's like, really, Pepe, Bread, Dogecoin, and other ones are beating us. But do not compare to them. For the people who are trading, the people on BTCC that you're trading, that you're making a 50x, 20x, 5x, 500x, which you can, you're making a killing, right? So I want to touch base on the price, guys, and the news, because check this out. We mentioned this earlier today, but this is the actual post on Truth Social, and I'm sure a lot of people, I mean, total reset. That's what Trump wants to do with China. Good or bad, we'll obviously see, in the hours ahead, in the days ahead. We know tomorrow is going to be big. It's a bloody Sunday. Could be a retracement, but sometimes we also see prices go up. Solana went really high. Bitcoin went 105. I mean, Ethereum went really well. So I'm really happy. Now let me show you this. From, the 6th all the way to today, which is the 10th, 4 days, everybody. And oh boy, look at that, 248 XRP. Now, it's down today. It's down right now. But it's not like gonna crash or collapse or okay, back to under 2. Now look at this. From here, 20%, $3. So, guys, in 4 days, we saw it. Like, we can go and touch $3. We don't. I think I know a lot of people say, nah, by the end of the month, by the end of the quarter, which in this case is gonna be April, May, and June, right? But if everything goes as planned, if the news are great, we can make a lot of money and we can go back to $3 in no time. If you agree with that, fam, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the comments down below how bullish you are on XRP. Simple update, but still powerful in my opinion, because I think it's time for people to wake up to the fact that we're going to pump. But XRP is so big that it's not going to just do a green candle just by itself. It really needs some big news, like BlackRock or the SEC or Brad Garlinghouse or Ripple or ETFs, right? But I think 20% compared to other cryptos, well, obviously it's nothing impressive, right? But if you're not buying other cryptos or meme coins and you're buying XRP and you're telling me that 20%, and I mean, are you doing some longs here on BTCC? If you are, which my community on Patreon, on Discord, and I'm also trading, and we did something today. It was pretty nice. Click the first link down below if you haven't already, fam. Sign up. You will see there's a blue page. No VPN, no KYC. There's everything, all the info you need. It takes a few seconds if you haven't already. I know there's a lot of people that if you're watching XRP videos, you might be aware, and you might find your exchange, you already have it. Doesn't have to be with me. Just have fun trading. I'm really happy to see, I think, XRP holders doing and making some plays. But if you don't have it, feel welcome, to try it out. BTCC up to 10,000 welcome bonus. Bitunix up to 8,000 welcome bonus is super good too. And third one is Weeks up to 20,000 USDT welcome bonus. So check them all out. Create accounts, deposit. Be my guest. All I'm saying is, better hurry, buy whenever you want, not when I'm telling you, right? But what I'm saying is, today, Solana did phenomenal. 179, 2,500, 26 or so, 105. Now, obviously, there's a time and a place when people want to cash out. Like when the news came out, it happened at 6 p.m. So it's like 5 hours later. At 6 p.m. or so, the prices pumped. But then people started selling because, of course, it's fine, right? A very good meeting today with China and Switzerland. Many things discussed, much agreed to. A total reset negotiated in a friendly but constructive manner. We want to see, for the good of both China and the U.S., an opening of China to American business. Great progress made. Now, that's the way of saying we still don't have a deal. Donald J. Trump, I know the guy, the guy is not going to accept defeat at all. So he's going to say this to continue his brand. There's no deal yet, but they're getting closer to a deal, which is fine, right? I'm sure that he's putting the interest of the United States first, and China is obviously China. So I think will happen eventually. It's a risk because if things don't go the way we want, then we might have some sell-offs, which is okay. But guys, I've been waiting a while, and I've been telling you right in the lives. Thankfully, I bought some XRP. I bought bread, which bread I am very happy I did because the price that I got it's lower than this price, so I'm making money on that bread. But I could have. I mean, look at this. Like the last 4 days, bread, like XRP did 20. Look at this, 100%. Now this is just one that I mentioned on X, and you probably know it. How about Pepe? How about Pepe? How about Pepe? 87. Now you're telling me, well, Oscar, I'm here to make money. Crypto, for me, make money. Where are your cash cows? Cash cows are going to give you money, and you're not betraying XRP per se. Even Ethereum did more than XRP. Why? Because Ethereum was undervalued. Many people were giving up on Ethereum. Obviously, a bunch of Ethereum longs are so happy right now. Bitcoin, what? Let's take a look at BTC. Bitcoin in the last 4 days or so did about 12. So obviously, Bitcoin is not going to go as high as XRP per se. Solana did really, really good with a 27 much than XRP. But guys, XRP is doing great. Now it went all the way down to 15%, but it went to 20%, and we need another 20. Can we do another 20 in the next 4 days, guys? I'll leave that up to you in the comments down below. Let us know, guys, what you think, what you believe. Drop a like and subscribe to watch more videos like this where we keep you in the know with everything that's going on in crypto. I'm really happy, to be trading, to be telling people, my story. Got about 500 USDT there ready to deploy. I got in and got out. I got a position right there, one in Ondo and the other one in Jasmy. So I got a nice Jasmy trade too. And I mean, 15 hours ago, Chinese delegation leaves trade negotiations with the U.S. in Switzerland without any clear reasons, Chinese delegations returns to the trade talks. So they're like going in and back, like, and just about 5 hours, ago, they're like, there was a meeting. So I'm positive. And plus today, yesterday and today about Pakistan and India. So there's a lot of things in the macro that are occurring, XRP holders. And this, by the way, like about 6 hours ago, President Putin says direct talks with Ukraine to start May 15th. So in 5 days from now. Best case scenario. A deal is getting close for Ukraine and Russia. Pakistan and India come to a ceasefire agreement, and China and the US get a deal. If that happens next week, which I'm not saying it will, but if that happens, do you agree? Let me know in the comments down below. I'll be watching, and I'll be excited, man. We're buying the dip. That's the way we do it. Happy Saturday. Happy yesterday and today. Happy Mother's Day if you're watching. Thank you so much. We're nothing without them, so we love them. Thank you, moms, and thank you guys for watching. Peace.